Hey guys, how are you? I'm not here to speak. I'm just here to I'm just here to study. So I won't be talking much. If you wanna exit, it's okay, I'd understand. I'm just here. When are you dropping a YouTube video? It's already up. I just need to unprivate it because it's on private. So I don't know. What time do you guys think I should drop the video? How to work with brands video. Eight. Should I drop at 8 at 6? Directed to myself. It is important for self-regulation. I am gonna drop a YouTube video on how I'm not left-handed. This is my right hand. Public self-awareness. Public self-awareness. Looking outward. On the public aspects of the self that people can see and evaluate. That people can see and evaluate. Guys, time. What time? What time? And then now we're on private self-awareness. Looking inward on the private aspects of the self. This involves feelings, traits, desires. What is the last thing? Feelings, traits, desires, and what? Feelings, traits, desires. At 6, I'm right-handed. This is my right hand. Feelings, traits, desires, and what? What is the last thing? Because I know it's 4 things. Feelings, traits, desires, and emotions. Guys, where are my moderators? I don't even want to check what Lebza said, actually. Let me not check. Not that I would recommend, but yeah, I'm coming back to this race next year. And then, so we covered self-knowledge, agent self, interpersonal self, self-awareness, private self, and public self. Standards. What are standards? Standards. Guys, please stop sending me emails asking for hair, clothes. I don't have. You must also consider, like, you must remember that I have siblings. I have my mother who is the same size as me. So I can't send you guys shoes because I have a mother. I have 2 brothers. And I have a sister. So please, guys, ngicabangeleni nami. Ngiyanicela. The reason why I'm giving you guys tips is for you to be able to do it for yourself, because Nami, I've never had to email anybody asking for stuff like that. I saw them getting those things and I was like, I also want to get those things. Do you understand? So please, guys, I really want to help you guys out. Hence, I recorded the video that I'm gonna show you on YouTube. All you need to do is pick. I even, like, my last post shows you guys that I didn't have clothes. My last post, you can see there. Not everything will be passed to you. Do you understand? Try to like, even this is so easy. This is so easy. I've never had anybody helping me out through my Instagram or whatsoever, and how I get to work with brands. I did that by myself, and now at least you're getting someone like me who's not gatekeeping and telling you. So I can't be giving you all this information, and on top of that, guys, please. I'm also a human being, and I have siblings. Please ngiyacela. Because next thing you guys are gonna say, oh, I'm a bad person, I don't want to. You must remember that I'm not the only girl at home. Yes, I might have I don't even have a lot of wigs anymore, because the moment I have wigs, I give my cousin, I give my mom, do you understand? Guys, please just take the advice and try to use it for yourself. The video I'm gonna take out now, it will be beneficial to you guys. You'll know how to you can even DM. If you come across hair brands, you DM them. I like, in that video there's everything. It's just that it's messy because being insecure about how I speak, but there's everything there. Standards. Ideas of how things could possibly be. I'm studying psychology. This involves norms. This involves norms. It involves norms and what? Laws, moral principles. And then what do you have next? Self-regulation. Self-regulation is a process that people use Self-regulation is a process that people use to control and also change their behaviors, feelings, and thoughts. Public self-conscious. Consciousness. Thinking of how people perceive us. Thinking of how people perceive you. guys are crazy. This is obviously when you're looking from your phone, it looks like I'm left-handed. This is my right hand, guys. This is my left hand. Obviously, you're looking from that side. My left is your right. You can't do that in an exam. What can't I do? Oh, at least, guys, I was able to remember everything that I had studied. Ticked everything. This is everything. Now let me continue. So I do this thing of learning, and then after learning, my book. It won't show. I do this thing of learning, and then after learning, I just write down everything that I've learned to see if I still remember. And then I do it again later on, just in case. Ever notice an zona because I'm learning everything. Sources of self-knowledge. Let me block the debunks, son. Guys, where are my moderators to block these stupid people? Okay. Yes, obviously I did get distinctions in grade 12. Looking outward. So people learn themselves from other people. People interact with others, and through these interactions they learn about themselves, and they learn how people perceive them as well. So yeah, compliments and comments from others help people get information about themselves. People learn a lot about themselves from social interactions, which helps develop public self-awareness, thinking about how people perceive you. I'm studying psychology. Yep, I'm studying psychology. So looking outside, aka the looking glass self. So basically here we learn that people learn about themselves through other people. We also learn that through the interactions, the social interactions we have with other people, we get to know who we are. We also get to know ourselves through the compliments and comments. For example, if someone tells you that you're good at singing, and then you get to know that you're good at singing through someone else's perspective. Okay. So basically, learning from other people through social interactions helps develop public self-awareness. Who said I'm not concentrating? So, looking outside the looking glass self. Looking outside the looking glass self. So, this theory suggests that people learn about themselves through others. People learn about themselves through the interactions they have with others. We can also refer this as social interactions help people know themselves better, and it helps to develop a public self-consciousness. Okay. Okay. The term looking glass self was created by Charles to refer to the idea that people learn about themselves through other people. They proposed 3 components to the looking glass self. You imagine how you appear to others. You imagine how others will judge you. You develop an emotional response, such as pride and shame. Okay. Creme person for kids or young guys. The American social philosopher George Herbert Mead built on this notion to suggest that most self-knowledge comes from feedback received from others. So asizazi session. Did you know that you know yourself through the feedback of others? You don't know yourself basically. People learn about themselves through what others think of them. Do you know that?
Oh, so what do you think of me?
Kenano drug addict. Wait, no. Ke live so tlo mpitse drug addict ke live na ke to eat drugs na ke to patch the drugs na ke di tsebe drugs wait na okay guys, let me take a break. I feel like I've been studying.
I knew you were studying. You don't lie.
I was studying. When I can even give you my papers when we go buy food at Zigni. Like I can give you my papers and I'll say everything.
Okay, Miss Einstein.
So you're saying you should let other people define you? No, that is not the case. Psychology says that we learn about ourselves through other people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not completely, because we also have an inner self. So basically, we have 3 selves within us. We have but yeah, man, like psychology is so interesting, but it's tiring because it has gang notes. Yeah, so there's just a lot. I just saw that video. Which video? Oh yeah, guy utsubadi paja half and nampan hore ke kabal. Ko reka dijo. Milano.